everyone. My name is Tony Adamo and I'm with the Akron-Canton Airport Environmental Service Department. Today I'm going to take you on a behind-the-scene look at our de-icing facility and our collection facility of that stormwater and glycol, and then eventually we'll go down to the treatment plant where we treat the de-icing fluid before we send our water to the storm system. Behind me, I'm standing on our de-icing pad, which is a 3-position de-icing pad where we can de-ice 3 aircraft at one time. Behind me here is a series of valves and vaults that are underground. These valves under there are all controlled by this control panel over here. So during a de-icing event, we have the capability of collecting the stormwater or diverting it if it's a clean, if the water is clean. So these controls operate all those valves behind us, and from here during the de-icing event, we send the dirty snow and glycol mixture down to our storage tanks, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes. Okay, here we are at our storage tanks where we can collect the stormwater and glycol during a de-icing event. Behind me is one of the storage tanks, which is, we can collect about 750,000 gallons in one tank. So we have the capability of collecting 1.5 million gallons total during the season. And from these tanks, it'll go down, we pull it through the treatment plant behind me, and we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. But each one of these tanks are about 17 feet in the ground. They're 90 feet in diameter, and as mentioned, we can store about 750,000 gallons in each tank. Okay, here we are at our treatment plant, and the type of product that we use to de-ice aircraft is propylene glycol. We use a type 1 to de-ice the aircraft, melt the snow off the airplanes, and then we use a type 4 that's an anti-icer. That's a real thick propylene glycol that they spray on the aircraft, and it sticks to the airplanes, and they can take off and climb through the clouds, and this stuff sticks to the airplanes so that they don't occur icing on takeoff. So because it's harmful to aquatic life and the environment, we have to treat it before we discharge that storm water. We need to take the glycol out of the storm water and remove it. And how we do that is with microscopic organisms. This is an anaerobic system, and we use anaerobic microorganisms to literally eat the glycol out of the water. The back tanks there is what we call our reactors. Inside those reactors are 25,000 pounds each of carbon media. That carbon media is fluidized with large pumps, and then those organisms attach to that carbon media and make themselves at home. So once we start bringing in the glycol and stormwater from the storage tanks, the organisms eat the glycol, and as I mentioned, they literally eat the glycol out of there. So from that point, the water spills over to these front tanks, and these front tanks are called our separators. So any extra organisms or bugs that exit out of the reactors spill over into this system, and the lighter solids float to the top, the heavier solids settle to the bottom, and these separators, there's a vortex in there that remove the solids. From that point, the water spills over into this blue box over here, which is called our clarifier. And this clarifier is basically the same thing as the separators. It removes any extra solids that got out of the system. So lighter solids float to the top, heavier solids settle to the bottom, and then what's leaving the plant from that point is pure treated water. So this is our de-icing process, and This process keeps us in compliance with the Ohio EPA so that we don't exceed any discharge limitations. Hope you enjoyed your behind the scenes look, and we hope to see you here at CAK soon.